Trouble. What someone posted in downtown Monroe has a local family very upset, and police taking a fresh look at an old mystery. We're glad you're with us for Local 4 News at 6. Topping the news tonight, a new twist in a missing person case that goes all the way back to the mid-90s.
Well, James Cooper Devon was 16 the last time his family saw him. Now someone is suggesting foul play, and that's according to a sign posted in downtown Monroe. Our Sean Lay has a look at what it said and why it's so upsetting to the Cooper family. Good evening, Sean.
Good evening, Carmen. You can only imagine seeing this sign yourself. That's exactly what happened with the Cooper family. Look, talked to investigators in Monroe late this afternoon. They say this sign posted has completely turned this case upside down. Also spoke with the Cooper family. They say they're very upset about this. If someone out there knows something about the disappearance of James Cooper, they need to come forward.
It really surprised me.
Joe Cooper couldn't believe his eyes. January 20th, he was on his way home when he saw this handwritten sign at the center of town, Elm in Monroe. It was about his missing brother James, missing for the past 19 years. The sign reads, quote, "In loving memory of James Cooper, who was murdered and hid the day he went missing at Greenwood Apartments."
You know, I just wish that the person who put it up, if they know something about it, they need to come tell us everything they know about it.
I think somebody's trying to pull a very cruel joke.
James Cooper was 16 back in 1996 when he left for school the morning of October 25th. His family has never seen him again. Monroe police have always considered James a runaway. There was never a shred of evidence for police or the family to think otherwise.
He just left that morning for school, and he got into an argument with us the night before, so we just figured he ran away, which is what the police thought too, so they never really investigated it.
Police are now re-examining everything about the case. But the key, they need to speak to the person who hung this sign.
I wish they would come forward and give us some kind of closure.
Meantime, the case blown wide open by that sign. Investigators in Monroe telling me that they are now backtracking the final days before James disappeared, talking to his friends and his acquaintances from way back in 1996. They took the sign, dusted it for prints. It's cardboard. There's no fingerprints. They've sent it off for DNA testing. They also are working with two theories, guys. One is that James went away with someone older than him, out of state, way back when, and has never been in contact with anyone ever again, or they may have cadaver dogs out this spring in the area where that person who wrote the sign says he was murdered. Back to you.
You know, Sean, security cameras are seemingly everywhere now. Is there any chance that one was nearby that caught footage of the person hanging that sign?
Great question, Carmen, because this is in the heart of downtown Monroe, so a lot of people would see the sign. Security cameras did not capture the person who hung the sign. However, there were witnesses now that this has become public, contacting the police saying they did see a man, not a woman, but a man walking down the street with the sign, presumably to go hang it up at that time.
All right, well, the investigation is wide open now. Our Sean Lay reporting for us live.